Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Live with NAZ. An hour of laughter and encouragement coming to you from Southern California. Let's see, what do we got? Show number 418. Sorry about the little delay. I was talking to our guest from the podcast and got carried away in the conversation. Alrighty, let's see, 418. Here we go. And let's welcome our friends from the other side. Ooh, it's 8:35. Yes. Okay, here we go. And let's go to Facebook. Let's go to this. Okay. Are you with me, people? I don't want to lose you. I've already lost people on the other side, so I don't want to lose you too. So come on in. All right, we're good. Okay, let's see who is with us tonight from the Washington State area. It's Sarah Voth. How are you, Sarah? And from Bobby Miller from Southern California. Come on, everyone. Dolores from Louisiana. Hello, people from the Bobby Miller holding Sarah. Great podcast today. Thank you so much. Timothy Fakhuri from Southern California. Hello, hi, special hello to Sarah and all. Happy birthday. Sarah, hope you had a great birthday. Let us know what you did. Okay, let's see. Becky Ottenberry from Louisiana. Debbie Malone from Louisiana. Louisiana is winning the show so far, people. That's actually what I was thinking. That it's probably still talking to John L. That's why he's late. Yep. What did your guest bribe you with Arabic sweet? Nope, you can't bribe me because you know what? I was doing the 40-day fast from carbs and sugar. I gotta tell you, today I had to stop it. I didn't want to. I didn't have the urge. But I'm telling you, I've been foggy in the morning when I'm sitting to write. I cannot focus, and at the same time, I felt tired. I'm tired. And before that, I was, the vitamins were doing great, but then I'm tired. And I think what it is there's no carbs in my diet except for the fruits. So anyway, I had to have the pasta today. I broke up. I talked to God about it. He's still considering it. Naz, delay in body. Thank you for the birthday wishes yesterday. You're welcome. Alrighty, welcome. What did I do today? Not much. I had to change the fan in the studio, so the electrician guy was here for a while, and we changed it, and I don't know if it's working or not. We'll find out, but I'm glad it's not hot. Paul Garland, welcome. It's been a long time. Guys, Paul Garland is back with us. Becky, seriously, carbs and our brain food, and you need a certain amount. You're right. Rochelle is here. Okay, come on in, everybody. So anyway, Catherine Allen, hello. I was, I promised the electrician I will send him the worst name for an electrical company. Sarah, let's see what Sarah did for her birthday. Actually, my birthday party was on Sunday, and my actual birthday was yesterday. Sunday, I had an afternoon birthday tea, and my actual birthday, a friend came up to hang out, and it was pretty low-key, which I needed. It was all good. That's awesome. Sometimes that's a good birthday. Hello, Michael Ramirez. How are you? And let's see. Okay, so I asked you, what's the worst name for an electrical company? Here's the top 20. Top 20 worst names for an electrical company. Matthew Dirk is here from Crazy, Wisconsin. Nancy Matrietta from Pomona. All right, Frank Pancho from Bakersfield, Fresno. What am I saying? Okay, here's your top 20. Worst name for an electrician. At number 20, Sparky. At number 19, Shorties. At number 18, Zap. At number 17, Static. At number 16, Shock Jock. At number 15, Dimmers Are Us. At number 14, Trimmers. At number 13, Flicker Electric. At number 12, Amish Electric. At number 11, Volts and Jolts. At number 10, Dimwits. At number 9, Tased and Confused. At number 8, Almost Certified Electric. At number 7, Urge to Surge. At number 6, Extra Crispy. At number 5, worst name for an electrical company, Grounded for Life. At number 4, Assault and Batteries. At number 3, Lightning McQueen. At number 2, By the Dawn's Early Light Electrical Company. And the number 1 worst name for an electrical company, Clap On, Clap Off. That would be horrible. I will never hire a company called Clap On, Clap Off. All right. So, Bobby Miller got number 6. Let's see. Jolts, I know Jolts and Volts and Jolts was number 11. That's for Becky Ottenberry. Did Michael Ramirez get any? Hello, Lily. Welcome. Alrighty. Today is Tuesday night. Wow, I got number 1. Oh, Sarah got number 1. Happy birthday. Clap on, clap off. Okay. Today is, did you guys know today is National Shoe the World Day. National Shoe the World Day. What does that mean? That's a day where people buy shoes, donate shoes to give to poor kids so they can wear shoes. So today is a National Shoe the World Day. So Rita sent me this question weeks ago and said, if your shoes or boots could talk, what would they say to you? Okay, let's put that question up. If your shoes or boots could talk, what would they say to you? Come on. Okay. If your shoes or boots could talk, what would they say to you? And that is the question. Okay, let's go. Yeah, but truly, we're all making me laugh last night. It was funny. I wore sandals today. Okay, with socks? No, I hope not. Claps for Sarah. How about National Throw a Shoe Day? Oh, who would you throw a shoe at? Okay, let's answer this one. Rita, this is what she came up with. Don't string us along. Use Velcro. If your shoe could talk, what would it say to you? Don't string us along. Use Velcro. You were born with a right and a left foot. What happened? Number 3, we can't comply with COVID's rules. We're 2 feet, not 6 apart. We know what you did last summer. Okay, if your shoe could talk, I'll try on fire. Okay, let's see. Ouch, I'm on fire. Good one, Nancy. Nancy claps for Sarah. Your feet stink. P.U. Catherine. Something sure stinky. Buy a smaller size. Your tongues are wagging. Hey, Becky. Your tongues are wagging. Put me on and leave me on. All right. Be nice or I'll pinch you. Hey, Fungo. Good one, Timmy. Those boots are made for walking, and that's what they would do. One of those days, those boots gonna walk all over you. And that's Nancy Sinatra's 1960-something. And that was her only song, I think. Need to shower. You have a fat foot. Boy, my soles are tired. Please, for the love of shoes, wear some socks. Stop stretching me. I smell what you're stepping on in. I smell what you're stepping in. Your bunions are hurting me. Hey, my laces are united. Oh, hi. Hi, Becky. Why do you insist on walking through the cow pasture? All right, it's 8:45. It is time to hydrate and share, people. Hydrate and share. We have 79 people. All 79 people, can you hydrate and share? Let me out of the closet. What have I missed? Is that what your shoe's saying? If your shoe can talk, because today is National Shoe the World Day, if your shoe or boots could talk, what would they say to you? Let me out of the closet. And let's see. You're related to Al Bundy. Yep. Revolution. Stop kicking me. You're hurting me. My laces are untied. Stop walking all over me. Stop walking all over me. I've seen better. You really need some soul. Good. Please just sit down. That's funny. Actually, I have the exact same shoes here that I have in the background. Interesting. Okay. Get your flat feet off my high arches. What do you think I am? Running shoes? That's good, Sarah. That's funny. What was the real question? Not what my shoes would say. That was the real question? That was a real question. Yeah. Like, what did you miss? Now, yeah, I got it. What do you think I am? Running shoes? I love that. Please don't let the dog chew on me. And I must say, you have excellent taste in shoes. Oh, okay. Are you is that what your feet's saying? Or you're telling me that, Rochelle, as a nice comment from a nice young lady to a nice show host? Is that it? Better be nice to me on your next trip. Won't require luggage. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Hi, you're over your weight limit. My previous owner had a foot fungus. Oh, just so you should know. You deserve a laugh. Hey, let's leave some tracks on the freshly mopped floor. You could stand to lose some weight, but just don't stand up while you're at that weight. I gotta go when the time comes. Please keep me in prayer. We prayed for you yesterday, Timothy. We're praying for you tonight. Pancho, if I can say, let someone else walk in these. I don't think open toe is your style. Be aware of green gases. You really impressing on my souls. A dump truck, but I'm made for riding horses. You know, those boots for riding horses are very, very, very expensive. We got one for Tally for Christmas because she's been riding for 5 years and wearing regular boots, the short ones, but we got her the long ones, and you have to, what do you call it? You have to break him in like a horse. So she has to walk in them in the house, which she haven't done yet because she hurt her knee. She scraped her knee, and if she wears them, they hit her knee. So they're still brand new. Oh no, not me again. Could you wear the loafers instead, please? I once was a cow. What happened to the original owner? Oh no. You really know how to leave an impression on my soles. You have to break them in so they fit comfortable. Leather has to stretch. Right. Mark Mond just put his boots. I want to hear what they say, not what they look like, Mark. Thank you for rescuing me from Goodwill. You'd never believe the horrors I experienced in the donation bins. Oh, yes, I remember having to break in my riding boots. Ouch. Oh, they hurt. Don't complain that in about 10 years you may have walk a mile in me. That's right. When you have to walk a mile in someone's shoes. May I go next door and converse with Nike and Skechers? Get Converse. Good one. Please don't wear me to the chicken yard again. I I have walked more than a mile. Can you give me a good shiner? This piggy went to the market. Hey, Brent. I was a Goodwill King. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? I was a Goodwill King, and then boom, it shot. What kind of boots does Tally have? Lace up or? It's a long boots. They get all the way to her knees. Are they lace up? I'm not sure. I think they are, yeah. I was a Goodwill King, and you have taken me from my throne. Rex, I like that. Good job, Rex. Will this be the last dance? My soul will make it to heaven before you. Quit throwing me at the dog. Where did who go? You call these feet feel more like paddles to me. Good one, Rochelle. You should have paid more instead of less. Yes, pay less shoes. Where the shoes stink right there in the store. You know, I think I kept for a long time the shoes that I used to run the marathons, the 2 marathons in. But somehow when we cleaned the house, I think either Maha or Mom threw them away. But I was going to mount them on do a frame and put them next to the medals and the t-shirt. But no, they're gone. I have the medals, one medal to prove that I ran 2 marathons. I have the certificates, but one of the medals was stolen from my convertible Capri back then. I had the medal right on my mirror, and someone ripped my top with a knife and just took the medal. Like, why do you need it? You didn't run. You didn't. And I tried to go to the Los Angeles Marathon. What do you call it? Association or group, and they never send me another one. Honey, you are too heavy for this high skinny heel. Oh no, not fallen arches. I'm the one that almost smacked President George W. Bush. I remember that. Have Tally wear long soccer socks, and that will keep her skin or knees from getting it. Ooh, that's an idea. Okay, let me see. Honey, you are too heavy for this high skinny heel. Sounds like Tally has English riding boots. Is that right? Yes, she writes English. And let's see. Don't you ever paint your nails. Your pasty white feet could use some color. I think stiletto isn't for you. You ran 2 marathons. Impressive. Thank you. I once got used shoes and they fell apart. I lost my soles in the parking lot. Oh, flip-flop. Mom threw me best. Clean your feet. No more toe jam. Not the porta potties again. I can't believe the places you make me step, and I hate being flip-flops. I once was sent flying across the room by Mahar Iskalla many times. It was a wild ride. You're right. You can't fold the soccer socks over to that'll give more padding. Oh, you can fold the soccer socks. Oh, that's a great idea. You have imprinted my soul. Rex, good one. You should have gone for a wide fit. Why do you keep clicking me together and saying there's no place like home? There's no place like home. Oh, let's see. What do we got? What was I going to say about shoes? Nothing. I have nothing to say, so let's go. Can you please keep me away from the dog? Let me. Your wife's high heels, not yours. All right, you guys are gonna keep them coming. Can you stop dropping the ball on me? That hurts. You've made an everlasting impression on me. They lied when they said I was made for walking. You know, my one time I went to an ophthalmologist, a physician, and he's older, but he has on in his office on right when you walk in his shoes that he wore to medical school that are so old and ripped. He made them into like not gold, but made them like copper. They kind of like a taxidermy, but for shoes. And you can see him framed like his, they're like ripped. There's a hole in them. The bottom, the heel is kind of worn out. And he goes, "Those are the shoes I wore through medical school." Welcome, Rossetti. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please keep me away from the dog? Can you stop dropping the ball on me? You've made an... Oh, right. Okay, going my way, huh? Stop grinding my heels. I once wandered in the desert for 4 years and never wore out. After that, I went kaput. Alrighty. Are we ready? Wow, the guy bronzed his shoes. That's what they did. Bronzing. Yeah, he bronzed his shoes. I'm learning a lot from this show, people. There's a lot of things I never knew before this show. Please, please, take the gum off of me. That's true. Okay. Let me change the question on you. So, give me things you don't say to a cop. Things you don't say to a cop. Things you don't say to a cop. We've learned a lot from you, NAZ. Oh, thank you. Your wife is fat that the last time, so what are these heels we struck the oil? Brent, we missed you, man. Where's Jesus? You need a good foot washing, right? Is that badge real? I've got a dozen donuts with your name on them, officer. You look great in your expanding pants. I'm scared. Why does Matt Dillon keep calling the graveyard boot hell? Pancho, you don't? I was going faster than you pulled me over for. Yeah, when a cop asks you how fast were you going, always go with before I saw you or after I saw you. And that will get you out of a ticket most of the time. I'm white, let me go. Hi, it's me again. Oh, Catherine, I've always wanted to go on a ride along. I've not been drinking, I just did shots. Do I get a frequent rider card? Why is your badge spinning around on your shirt? Because you're drunk. Did you guys see that little video of a guy, an older man, he was drunk. And they gave him the breathalyzer to breathe in it, and he went like that. And the cop lost it, was laughing so hard. He made it look like a drink. Can you just pretend you didn't see me and I'll forget where you were when you saw me? That's good. That's a good deal. I'm a college student. I have no money. Here's my white privilege card on my license. Oh, hey Ness, side note, but what's your favorite place to go in the Holy Land? Interesting. I think I'll have to go with Capernaum. Capernaum is where Jesus' headquarters were in Galilee. So he did, so this is where he healed Peter's mother-in-law. This is where he taught in the temple. This is where he actually was right there. The Sea of Galilee is right there. So he was in that exact location for sure. So I love that. I just feel another favorite place if you ever go to Nazareth, there's the Nazareth Village, which a lot of tours never go to because they either don't know about it or it's because it's more in the Palestinian section. But it's just great, takes you back to the time of Christ, right back to the time of Christ, how they did carpentry. They didn't have drills back then. So they take a piece of wood, that is sharp, like a cone, and then they have a string, and they move the string so fast, so it drills into the wood. And then they have how the shepherds work, and a sheep. They have like a sheepfold. They also have a grave, how the old grave where they move the stone and roll the stone on it. They have an olive press. They show you how they made the olives and the different olive oils that they make. The first one is the best, then the second, then the third. Really interesting place to go. And then at the end of the tour, which is very cheap to get into, they have a restaurant where you get to eat some good Palestinian food, Holy Land food. So it's really, really, those two places would be a must. Of course, you gotta go into Jerusalem. You gotta go to the Nativity, the Church of the Nativity. You gotta go to the Garden Tomb and have communion there. There's so many places. Jericho, going up Jericho on the tram. And again, a lot of tours don't take you there. You go up in the tram and end up getting some fresh fruits, and there's caves there. You can do some shopping. Beautiful, beautiful souvenirs. And then you can walk all the way up to there's an old Italian monastery that's been there for thousands of years. Just neat. So many places to go. You go up to Tel Dan. And where else? Oh, you asked me just my favorite. I would say Capernaum. Wanna race? Okay. This is this wine is great. Wanna taste? No. We're not holding up any fingers. This is a trick. No, I wasn't speeding. You were. I'm sorry. I'm just having a breakdown. I need a good pad down. I'm lonely. If I wear a blonde wig and a bikini and I smile at you, will you let me go? I would. Seeing you, Bobby, in a bikini and a wig, I'll let you go away fast. I'm not as you think, a drunk as you think. I am Lucifer. I'm not as think as you drunk. I am Lucifer. Really drunk, Dolores. Are you trying to get that one more ticket to reach your quota for the month? Ouch. All right, it's 9 o'clock, 9:03 actually. Let's hydrate and share. All 80 people, please. Share the show tonight. It's funny. Are you trying to get... I thought you were my ex stalking me. Yes, I was speeding, and so were you when you started to chase me. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Aren't you Mr. November in my cop calendar? Oh, Nancy. Oh, that is a good one. Oh, you'll get away with that. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, my. Oh, that is so fun. That's a good one, Nancy. I can't use it. No. Sounds like very impactful places to go, Nancy. Yes, I hope I can go. Hope, pray about it. Isn't it time for your donut and coffee break? Am I being punked right now? Wanted, dead or alive? Can I try your taser? Glad they give you a car. I don't think he could have caught me on foot. Did your mother-in-law put you up to this? Can I drive your car with the lights on? Mostly dead. Oh, hey, officer, is this a ticket to your gun show? Naz, you're making me want to go to the Holy Land even more. I feel like I need at least a month. You can do all this in 9 to 10 days, guaranteed. I've always wanted to be a police officer. Sure, I'm packing officer and it's hot. It's a heat gun. Okay, let's see. It's okay, Naz. It's great to hear all the places you like to recommend us to go. If you ever want to go, anyone, talk to me before. Naz is a holy land where Carol was baptized in the real Jordan River, exactly where John the Baptist used to baptize people. Not the commercial place where they take everybody. I was speeding, but it's not my fault. I'm being chased by Kamala Harris. Watch out, don't step on the dancing pink elephants. You can't prove I was speeding, that's just a hairdryer. Thank you for stopping me, my brakes weren't working. Yes, officer, they are real. I want you to join me for some hummus. Do you keep one bullet in your shirt pocket, Barney? I see they upgraded you from that silly scooter to a real car. I identify as not guilty. Can I shoot your gun? I think you have the shakes. Can you hold my beer while I get my driver's license out? Or what else they used to say? Oh, I thought you have to be in shape to be a cop. Oh, I voted Democrat. I'm pretty sure we defunded you. Close your eyes while I reach in my glove box for my papers. Sure. Wow, I always wanted to know what it was like to drive over spike strips. What speed limit sign? Sure. What speed limit sign? Is this real jail? Things you don't say to a cop. Am I on TV? It's funny. I just did a show for cops, but last week, the 3rd. I'm sorry, 10 days ago, the 3rd of March for the Corona Police, and I'm doing another one for cops somewhere. Do you want to race me? That's just flour in the back seat. Sure it is. Oh, just flour. Oh, body cam. Let me fix my makeup. You smell like butt, sir. That didn't come through, Rochelle. That did not come through. I think Facebook decided, no, you're not putting that one out. Take my wife, just let me go. Oh, what a guy. Don't worry, I tossed the cocaine out of the window a few miles back. Good to go. Oh, look, someone's trying to steal your car. Sorry, I was on the phone while with the police chief and I wasn't paying attention, sure. Is that your family or is it Bonnie and Clyde in the backseat? Can you imagine a cop pulls you over with his family in the car? You know, if you ever meet the police chief, always take his business card and put it in your wallet. And just like while you're pulling your driver's license, go, oh, you know this guy? May I pray for you, sir? I was on the phone to your boss. Could you cuff me just this once? I've always wanted to try role playing. May I pray for you, sir? All right, it is time for the Guinness Book of World Record, people. Guinness Book of World Record. Today is, okay, let me get you to the Guinness Book of World Record. Okay. Hold on. Okay, and let's see. Okay, what is the longest line of shoes? Since today is National Shoe the World Day, the question is, the longest line of shoes is made of how many shoes? It was achieved by Real Page India at Hyderabad in Telangana, India on November 14th, 2021. This is recent, just a few months ago. Real Page donated these shoes to a charity which distributed among underprivileged school children. November 14th is celebrated as Children's Day, hence the day was apt for the attempt. How many shoes did they put in one line to make it to the Guinness Book of World Record? Over 50,000, under 100,000. Over 50,000, under 100,000. How many did they have? Okay, let's see what you got. Over 50,000, under 100,000. How many shoes did they have to make it to the longest line of shoes and make it to the Guinness Book of World Record? Don't shoot until I get my camera out. Can I borrow your taser? My kids are acting up. I just want one last drink. Okay, I'll go with you if I can drive. The rooster was driving. Can I borrow your cuffs and cuff my mother-in-law up in the back seat? Shoes, flip-flops or Crocs? I don't know, different ones. By the way, the rooster will be coming back from Hawaii. Oh, annual Easter gig. No one can crow quite like he can, and he loves to see the look on the guy's face who plays Peter. Oh, give me your badge number. I'm calling the mayor. Oh, I see. Peter, from the play. 3 times, rooster. Here we go. Here it comes. Give me your badge number. I'm calling the mayor. Let's see the numbers. We got 60,296 for Becky Voth, 80,224, and 85,456. Dolores said 50,749, 68, 951, and 81,814. Bobby Miller, 50,001, 60,000, and 70,001. Sarah, the range was 10 to 50,000. No, it was 50 to 100,000. 50,000 to 100,000. Becky, 66,666, 77,777, and 88,888. Lily Navas, 59,000, 68,000, and 89,000. What size? I don't know. Some of them were kids' shoes. Nancy Matrietta, the one with the cop calendar, 77,337, 62,377, and 89,339. All right, all 111 people watching. This is your chance to win this beautiful toilet paper. Just give me a good guess. Longest line of shoes to make it to the Guinness Book of World Record. Over 50,000, under 100,000. Your canine have an accident. Good time for an emoji like that. Suzanne Werder, hello from Pittsburgh. Thanks, Naz, for reminding me of the range I'll be guessing soon. All right. Pancho said 65, 525, 75, 250, and 85, 750. Rochelle, 53, 679, 75, 999, and 85, 999. Debbie Malone, 50,552, 764, and 71, 690. That's what I'm assuming. Don't say, Ossifer, do you need to see my license and legislation? Ossifer, do you need to see my license and legislation? Good one. Sold. Already, Lily? Already sold? Give people a chance. There's 111. The Rooster Ruby the Red can't wear more shoes. Of course not. Those which were great in Hawaii. Okay. Suzanne, you need to add a 0 to your numbers. It's over 50,000, under 100,000. Come on, Michael Ramirez. Who are you going to follow? Who are you going to follow? Who are you going to copy? Ghostbusters. All right. Anybody else guessing tonight? Oink, oink. Okay. That's not a good thing to tell a cop. Oink, oink. I copy Lily Navas. Okay. Sold. All right. Somebody needs to add zeros. Suzanne, you will need to add zeros to your numbers. 71,690 for Debbie Malone. See, we could have closed it without Debbie Malone having an option. Is that a gun in your pocket? Okay. 67, 540, 84, 620, and 90, 210. Does your mother dress you? I think your uniform is a little too tight. Okay, are you guys done guessing? It's 9:17. We need to hydrate and share. All right, everyone, hydrate and share. Sold. Okay, going once, going twice, and sold. Okay. The number, I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read it. I'm ready to do it. Okay, the longest line of shoes is made of 60,214 shoes. 60,214 shoes. And the winner is Becky Voth. She's the first one to answer. And she came up with 60,296. First guess, 60,296. Becky Voth would be a great person to copy Mr. Micah Ramirez. She's always very close to the right number. So, even though her daughter won yesterday, she wins today. So the Voth residence will be full of toilet paper. Just ready for the summer. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Tomorrow, Maha's sisters will be arriving late in the evening, they're arriving in the afternoon. They're going to stay in LA. They have a restaurant reservation with Carol and her cousin Ann, who's coming from Baltimore. So I'm going to be here with Tally and Delilah. So I don't see any problem doing the show tomorrow while Tally's either on the computer or watching a show or doing something, and Delilah probably will be quiet. So, that's the plan. Oh, thank you. We needed some toilet. All right. Let's see. Your last question for the night came from wonderful Mr. Rossetti. And his question is, what are, okay, his question is, what new features will Apple release in the future on their iPhone 50? Okay, let's see that question. What new features will Apple, oops, okay. What new features will Apple release in the future on their iPhone 50? What do you think? Thursday we must wear green to the show. Okay, I can't wear green because my background, I have green screen. No, you're under arrest, right? Congrats, Becky. So a show tomorrow, yes? So far, yes. I'm all for doing shows this whole week. Unless something else comes up, I'll let you guys know. But looks like we are doing a show tomorrow because they're not coming back from LA till like late, 11 at night. So I'll be fine. TP app, just hit print. TP app, just hit print. That's good. No, yes. Thank you. That was fast. Oh my God, that's funny. Thank you. Instant dinner app. Visual effects making you look 50 pounds lighter. Okay. More fruits. I kind of want to see Naz as a floating head if he wears a green shirt. All right. Or you might see my brain opens up like all the time. Side handles. We won't have phones then. We will have neural implants, right? Make you look 25 years younger. All right. iPhone 50, Instacart, a husband. Maha's flying sandal app. Yep, you just point it to where it is and the shoe will go by itself. Okay, it is 9:22. You have one more minute to think of the what new features will Apple release in the future on their phone, iPhone 50. How about people you offended and wants to cancel you? A hummus locator, okay? Teleportation. Maha stable app. We haven't pushed that for a long time. I don't know why. Live with NAZ app. iPhone 50 can give you your next vaccine. That's true. Radiation detector. That's right. Okay, guys, it is time for the prayer time. Please pray for Timothy Fakhori as he beam me up, Naz. I will, Pancho. A virtual visual tour anywhere in the world. I think you can do that. You know, man, I played this game, which is virtual reality game, the Oculus. That my friend brought it, and I wore it. It's just so scary, so scary. You can. I told you yesterday. I go to up the elevator and try walk a plank, and even though I knew I was in my house on the ground, I was on top of this skyscraper, and I wouldn't do it. I could not do it. My brain would not do it. Can't say it's a doorbell anymore. Oh, thank you, sir. You're so sweet. Because it's not. It's a church bell. She takes selfie with Naz. Okay, a virtual visual tour anywhere in the world. Mike Ramirez, you still owe me a lunch. I'll pay for it, but you owe it to me. Turn signal app, time travel app. Okay, who needs prayer? This reality is scary enough. I don't need anything virtual. No thanks. An app that will transport you anywhere in the world. Prayer for all and the ones that are sick. We will do that. Lily, pray for my first mission trip. That's right. To be safe in Arizona and be able to build 23 beds for the children on the reservation. What a blessing. God bless you, Lily. When you leaving again? You said next week? We'll be praying for you. Hey, NAZ, what may we pray for you? Ooh, pray. I need wisdom. I need wisdom from God for where to send Tally to school next year. I want to put her in a Christian school. And also, Tally wants to go to Harvard or, what do you call it? What's the name of the other school she wants to go to in New York? Shoot, how can I start with it? C, is it not? It's either Harvard. I completely forgot. It's funny. So anyway, she doesn't want to go to Christian school because she wants to get, AB classes, which is college preps. So I need wisdom with that. I need wisdom with Voice of Refugees, with my staff. And I need wisdom with my career. So I need wisdom. Pray for my upcoming art show. Oh, and that my friend Kristen and I can finish making our art in time. We'll be praying for that. That's great. Columbia, that's what it is. Thank you, Michael. She either wants to go to Columbia or to Harvard. What grade is she starting? She's going to be in 9th grade, freshman. Maggie Jo and her son's eyes, yes. Saturday till Wednesday. Oh, this Saturday. We'll be praying for you. For protection and guidance, and just that God will shine through you and you bless those young kids and people in the reservation. Pray for my friend Daphne, whose daughter has a brain tumor. Oh, will be Daphna or Daphne. We'll be praying for her daughter. I have some sores that need to heal up. Okay, Becky will pray for that. Bobby's starting physical therapy on next Thursday. All right, we'll be praying for that. And spoken for Sarah. Let's see who else. Cornell. No, I think, Columbia. Harvard. Woodcrest Christian School in Riverside does college prep. Oh. Someone told us about a Christian school in Riverside. Okay, praying for school decisions, your organizations, and your career. Thank you, Sarah. Now, how's John Riscala? John Riscala just flying tomorrow morning to Austin, Texas for work. He's going to be there for 3 days. And no, it's not Fern 2. He's not doing Fern 2. It's another thing. But I told him he wasn't excited to go to Austin. I'm like, come on, man. I love Austin. There's a street called 6th Street. On 6th Street is all these open cafes and bars, they call them, but they all have live bands. Every single one of them have a live band, and you hear a lot of it's like Louisiana. You get a lot of blues there. He's just Fern. All right, Austin's beautiful there in Texas. Yes. Okay. Let's see, 9:28. People, I'm still in John 14. And in John 14, Jesus said, when Philip asked him, and was it? No, it was Thomas who asked us, show us the Father. And Jesus said, I've been with you all this long, and you're asking me to show us the Father? And then Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except by me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except by me. That verse by itself, forces you to make a decision. And that's what C.S. Lewis was saying. Either Jesus is a lunatic that claims to be like God, and that he's one with God, that no one comes to God except through him, that he and the Father is one, that he is the way, or he is really who claims to be who he is. When he said, I and the Father are one. That's all in John 14, chapter 14. I and the Father are one. He said, whoever obeys my word, I and my Father will dwell with him. He's the one that said, I will send you the Holy Spirit, the helper. I mean, so much in that chapter. But when Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, no one comes to the Father except by me, right away, he's no longer a good teacher. He's no longer just a prophet. He's no longer just like Muhammad or Moses or anyone else. No. It is over, done with. Here's the statement. That's what Jesus said. And there's no, the Bible was changed, the translation. No, there's no ifs or buts about it. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Boom, done. You decide. Because if he's not who he says he is, that he's one with the Father, one in essence with the Father, he's a person, the third member of the Trinity. He is the same as God, and he is God, the Son. Then you know what? There's no other explanation. There's no other explanation after that. Love you guys. Think about it, pray about it, and if you didn't commit your life to him and you still think, oh, I'm a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're this, you're that, it's all okay. No. This is it. This is the defining where the sword comes down. This is it. He's the way, he's the truth, and he's the life. No one comes to the Father except through Jesus. Amen. Good night. I love you. See you tomorrow. God willing.